Hello. That'll be the universal way to greet someone if we don't preserve local languages. I tried looking for a way to greet someone in the Keres language spoken by the Pueblo Indians, or the Kewa language, or any other, but since only 10,000 people speak the language, it was hard to find it on the internet, but not impossible. The hundreds of other ways to say hello from other Native American tribes is still listed, thankfully. So for now, hello. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe, facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today's Wednesday, March 17th, 2021, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Indian women's cricket team captain Mithali Raj, apart from being a driving force of the women's cricket worldwide, has now become the first Indian woman to score more than 10,000 runs internationally. With the milestone, Mithali became the second woman to reach 10,000 runs ever, after former England captain Charlotte Edwards. Charlotte Edwards currently remains the leading run scorer in international cricket with 10,273 runs, while Mithali is second on the list with 10,001 runs. This is a huge achievement for Indian cricket as a whole. Number 2, we often hear news of fossils and extinct flora and fauna. It makes us wonder if there's any way of bringing them back to life. Now, this has become a reality after University of Life Sciences in Vienna, Austria, brought back a 32,000-year-old plant called Selene stenophylla. Its seeds were found 124 feet underground, and the scientists are trying to study how it stayed alive for so long. Silent stenophyllas are also known as the narrow-leaf champion, and it's a plant natively from the cold regions of Japan. This discovery could change the way we look at extinct flora and fauna forever, because we can bring them back to life now. Number 3. Representative Deb Haaland was confirmed recently as the Secretary of the Interior, becoming the first ever Native American to leave a U.S. cabinet agency and securing a central role in Joe Biden's government. Who are Native Americans? Native Americans are the people who arrived in the U.S. at least 15,000 years ago from Asia. They're also the first people that came and settled down in America. Today, 1 of 3 Native Americans is living in poverty, and they don't enjoy all the legal rights of American citizenships. For a Native American to reach this level means for a big win for her people's representation and awareness. And President Joe Biden has done a progressive job by giving women, particularly of color, a fair chance. And now for today's Mega Matter. The Brahmaputra River flows through China, India, and Bangladesh and is a major resource to these countries. It's the 9th largest river in the world and is the home to the wide ecosystem. Since it's such a big source of water, now China plans to use it to create a hydropower plant by constructing a dam over it. This plan was under a lot of fire as it might affect the flow of the river in the downstream countries, India and Bangladesh. However, after much criticism, China's parliament has approved the proposal to build a dam over Yarlung Zarbo, the Chinese name for the Brahmaputra. Today's word of the day is preserve, which means to keep for the future or reference. And finally, for today's quote of the day, a different language is a different vision of life. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?